Hello, hello YouTube. Today I'm going to teach you how to make lighting just like this for your Gorilla Tag fan game, or any game you want, I don't really care. So let's start. I'm just gonna delete all of this, so then we can make it all. So what we're gonna first do is set up the area. You're gonna create a sphere, and you're gonna create a cube, just so you can see the reflectiveness. I'll show you how to make it all nice and dark some other tutorial, so it could also be good lighting for horror or whatever. So here you go. Just gonna size this up a bit. Right, boom. That should be good enough. Alright, so what you're gonna first do is let's just set up the material first. You're gonna create a material, if you can find it. Material. Name it, I don't really care, I'm just gonna call it that. And set it all up. You're going to just turn on emission, just for now. You're going to make a nice lovely colour. I'm going to make it a lovely yellow, and then you're going to use where it says emission. After you've turned it on, you're going to use this select tool, yellow, and also set this to baked. Just going to put that on there, so that's all done. Now you're going to, just for later, create something called URP lighting there, to call that. And then you're going to go to package manager, you're going to go to Unity registry and search up Univer, and you should find Universal RP. Sorry if I'm talking a bit fast. You should find this, make sure it's release, and import it. Just import it if it makes it easier. Yeah, just import it and everything. Then you're going to go to lighting. I'm just going to quickly delete these because that was and you're going to create, go to rendering. You should have done, it should pop up. If it's not, it should be down at the bottom, whatever. And then find this URP asset with universal renderer. Name it URP lighting, or whatever you want to name it. And then there should come up with two things. We do not really need that's just the data. This is for the pipeline asset. We need this. You're going to go to edit, project settings, my bad. And you're going to go to graphics. Close that down. And then you should just drag. So make sure it's the pipeline. Well, you'll be able to select it on here. And then you just pick it up, drag it in there. I'm not going to do that because we're running mine. We're just going to drag it in there. And then boom. Then you're going to go to quality. Well, hold on. There's one more thing we need to sort out. So you're going to drag it in. You'll click continue. And then something could happen, like, so it goes like into this material, which is really gross. To get the material back, you're just going to delete it. And then, I could probably show you with one of these. Let's just say, what do I have two of? Floor. Yeah, something like this. So like these pink things. So what you're going to do is, how could I show this? Oh, yes, I could show it. So you can see here, this is just a face texture. And you see it's pink here, and you want that. So you're going to delete this. It might take a while, but I don't know any easier way. You could probably find a tutorial on YouTube. Drag it on, and then just click Control Z. And then if you go to your materials there, then it should be fine. And then, yeah, that'll be all fine. I can't be bothered to do all these again, because it's too boring. Anyways, back to the tutorial. So then, after you sorted out all that, nope, that's the wrong way. Edit, project settings. After you've put it in there, click continue, it's all sorted out. You're going to go to quality, and then you're going to put the exact same thing in there. Well, with your one, of course, like that. And then it won't change anything at all, it just makes it way better. And then after you've finished them, that should be pretty much done. And you know the material we used earlier? We're now going to use this more. So we're going to go to materials, this, make sure emission's on and everything. I say just to make the material look nicer, so down the smoothness. And then you're going to go to, this is what we're going to use URP lighting for. You're going to click add and then search up volume. Should come up this, not any of these, just volume, like with this little cube or whatever version you're on. And then just click new, add override, post processing, bloom. You're going to turn on threshold, intensity, and tint if you want. That just changes the color. Like, well, I'm not going to change it up because it ruins it for me. And then you're just going to turn this up to 5, and that should be nice and neon. Look at that. You could probably see like a little sphere around it. And then after that's done, you're going to go to the sphere underneath it to like get the actual lighting. Click light, and you're going to click point light. You're going to use this little thing again. Click that. Change this to bait. And then look at that. There's your lighting. And as you can see, it's like quite reflective. Like, let's say you put this material on it. It makes that look yellow-ish. It doesn't look as nice. And then if you fiddle with it a bit, you can get to something like... Nope. Wrong bit. Oh, I do need to save this bit. And then you're going to go to here. And then you should be able to fix it up a bit. And then you could probably change the whole room colour. I don't really enjoy this bit of light. Oops, wrong bit. But you know it. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And I hope it helped. If you've got any recommendations, join the Discord in the description.